Greetings, everyone. Welcome to 2K Sports and another exciting edition of NBA basketball. Kevin Harlan here alongside Greg Anthony and Richard Jefferson. And our reporter tonight on the sideline is Allie LaForce. Last outing for Orlando, the loss to the Nets. Kidd with it. Defended by Reeves. 6 on the shot clock. Jason Kidd, and that's good. And like everyone else, GA, I'm looking forward to the big man matchup in this one.
Yeah, we have a pair of the best centers in the NBA. Points in the paint will be a key number tonight.
Back to Parker. Inside. Reeves outside. Tried to come right back with the three of his own, but it's no good. And here's Ingram from the arc. And a great assist by Kidd as that one goes in.
Silky three-point shot by Ingram. Just goes to the arc and knocks it down.
Kidd with the steal. And now Kidd pushing it up. No one back to stop him. Pass to Howard. And it's Jokic with the rebound. We're now joined by our sideline reporter, Allie LaForce. Allie, it's all yours.
A bit ago, Ime Udoka and I were able to chat. As far as Brandon Ingram goes, Coach believes that space is the key. He told me, quote, if we can close the gap, there aren't as many tools that he can go to, especially if we have a second defender to throw an occasional arm out. Percentages drop quite a bit in those cases. Kevin, back to you.
All right, Allie, thanks.
Line him up and knock him down. You know PG is good to drill a handful of threes when he steps on the floor.
Reeves outside. Back to Parker. 5 on the clock. Lets it go from deep. Rebounded by Howard.
And that's when they say you can't teach tall. This is where size helps you. Owning those rebounds on the defensive end.
And they are starting to pull away here as the shots continue to fall.
Yeah, the D is looking helpless to stop them right now. They're doing whatever they want to do on offense.
Oh, Jokic with attitude there. Love it.
Right, we see a lot of change in the NBA, but Nikola Jokic always seems to stay in the MVP conversation.
And not just in it. At the top of it. His ability to affect the game is basically unmatched. He dominates in just about every single aspect.
And for such a young team, Greg, pretty impressive how well the Magic defend.
And that's their identity. They are elite at that end of the floor, and they force turnovers at a really high clip. Yeah, they have gone full throttle from the opening tip, showing no signs of letting up.
Yeah, they're in control on both ends of the court, and it's always impressive when you build a double-digit lead in the first quarter.
Now here's Howard. Following the miss by Scotty Barnes. Back to Howard. Howard draws the double. And here's Kidd from the arc. That's his second shot and his second basket. He's 2 for 2.
How many times have we seen a possession like that from them today? Ending with a basket, coming off a pretty pass.
Too long in the paint. He's hit with a 3-second violation. In a moment now to quickly take a look at the offensive approach for the Magic.
They've really been dialed in from deep. This is a team that has a ton of confidence in their outside shooting ability.
And also, given the game is more fast-paced nowadays, I like the way they've capitalized in transition, keeping their foot on the gas.
And then Buzelis with the dunk.
I like their focus coming in. Terrific execution so far.
Couldn't come up with a much better start than this. They just have to keep it going.
Here's Buzelis. He's a good contributor to his team, averaging about 10.5 points a game. For 3, Kidd. He's now 2 for 3 with that miss. Reeves in the corner. Gets the three-pointer to fall.
And the defense has to be more mindful of Reeves, especially when he's roaming around there in the corner.
Outside, George. And they wasted no time getting those 3 points back. George has got 11 points. And Dr. J slams it in.
And wait to finish and cut into that lead a little bit.
Yeah, but look at the basket, guys, still shaking.
This is as good as it gets for a first quarter in terms of shooting the basketball.
Pass to Reeves. And the 3 off target.
And you don't want to give up that kind of look too often.
Took him no time at all on that one. He's got 14.
How about 5 straight made from the field to start?
Ingram with the steal. Fast break. Here come the Magic. Sinks the triple.
Yeah, they're relying on their 3-point shooting and getting pretty good results.
Parker with no one around. His first attempt of the game finds the target.
Yeah, the mid-range jump shot is just automatic from Parker, especially when he gets the room to fire.
Pass to Ingram. Jokic with the steal. Parker surveying the floor. And it's he nails the buzzer beater.
Resourceful move there, ending the period on a high note.
That's the play that pumped.
And so far through one quarter, it's been a lopsided game. We'll see if that changes here in the second. And a very convincing performance from the Magic so far.
Yeah, in that first period, they looked to push in transition at every opportunity.
It leads to some easy buckets, and I think it's given them control of the pace in this one.
It really does make the game easy for your teammates when you can lead them to the rim that well with a pass.
So, Greg, you've played in the league over a decade. What's the toughest thing about being a pro basketball player?
Lots of things. To me, it's just keeping your spot. Every year, there's just so much talent coming in. So holding on to a place on the roster, and that can be as difficult as anything.
And it's Bogdanovich in the corner. Shot clock at 6. Whoops, there's the 24-second shot clock violation, so they'll turn it over. Magic leading by 15. Pass to George. Over to the wing. Screen by Howard. Outside for George. Orlando needs to get off a shot. Offline with his 3.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
Out to Powell. Back to Bogdanovich. The 3-pointer, no good. And guys, they look to set it up in the half court.
Well, that's when you got to rely more on your defense and try to get out in the open floor. Oftentimes, you can develop your rhythm offensively when you get easy baskets.
And so, the timeout taken here by Ime Udoka. Coach is going to take a few minutes to regroup and go over the strategy.
Substitution on the court.
A minute and a half gone here in the second quarter. George looking around. Here's Howard. And Howard with the stuff.
And doing what he does best. Howard attacking the rim with that explosive power.
And now let's send it over to our courtside reporter, Allie LaForce.
Thanks a lot. The Magic are coming together. Paolo Banchero said, "This is a special group. We have something that you don't always see in professional sports. Guys really have each other's backs and look after one another. Not only are we close, but we're really talented and versatile as a team." Kevin, back to you.
A young, exciting team. Allie, we thank you very much.
And how about when Ingram turns on the Jets, especially there in transition?
And you watch Paolo Banchero. GA, offensively, he is a load to deal with.
Yeah, I mean, he can cross you up, hit you with a spin move, score over either shoulder. This young man is a force.
Puts the move on.
Paul George.
And it's Paul George with the finish.
What a move by PG with the hard finish.
Got that one up quick. George has got 21 in the game.
And obviously his momentum from the last game has carried over here tonight.
He's just riding the wave of momentum right now, getting to his spots and keeping things simple on the offensive side.
Here's Kidd. And the shot falls short this time. To the inside. Jackson. Out to Parker. Looking to end the run. On the wing, Irving. Shot clock at 5. Jackson with the screen. Irving's shot is good. Irving's got his third basket of the night right there.
And we talk about the importance of versatility. He's really got it all on the offensive end.
Ingram outside. And it's off from three-point range. To the middle. Here's Jackson.
Okay, 2 hands for safety. That's what they say, right?
That's right. He was ultra safe with that dunk, no question. And it's slammed in by Howard.
Yeah, and Howard's still a forceful finisher around the rim.
And Parker, here we go. Now, here's Jokic. He's got 5. Got him with the pump fake, but couldn't finish. Here's Banchero. It's good. He makes his first shot of the game.
And the slick pass from George set that up well. He has such a natural instinct for where to send the ball.
Pass to Jokic. Nasty move. Rebounded by Howard. And it's the Magic's ball. They're on a 13-4 run. Back to George. To the wing on the left. Out to Ingram. From outside the arc.
Brandon Ingram.
And that comes off the assist by Dwight Howard. Ingram's got 8 points.
Talk about execution on the offensive end. They're leaving nothing on the table right now.
It's caused them to pull away a bit. Let's see if they can keep the train on the tracks.
Pass to Kidd. Back to George. Now here's Howard. Jokic defending. The 3 from George. And another 3 for Orlando.
And even after all those 3-pointers he hit in that first quarter, it looks like the D still didn't learn its lesson as they've left him open for another one. And when you give Parker room to work his magic down inside, he knows how to finish with style.
No one near Banchero as he lets it go. The shot will not fall. Left side, George. This one for 3. They get it back. And so it's Orlando holding a very comfortable 25-point lead as the quarter comes to a close. From the field, they have been outstanding, amazing shooting. That's what has them headed to a blowout. And we'll be back with you shortly. And there wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. Reeves outside. Good D by Howard.
Great anticipation defensively. They were keyed in on him and ready to pounce.
I'm shocked that didn't turn into 3 points. I mean, he makes you pay on those nearly every time.
And here's George for 3. Connects from 3-point range.
3 points.
George has got the first points to start out the third quarter for Orlando. It's Parker with the drive. Offensive rebound. Out to the right wing. Here's Jokic. And it's sent back by Howard.
And love seeing Howard rise up and reject shooters. Just a juggernaut on defense.
Here's Jokic. Parker outside. Drains it from beyond the arc. Parker's got 11 points.
Well, I guess we could give him credit for not getting discouraged. They're still playing hard. He's doing his job out there.
Reeves outside. Back to Jokic. Barnes outside. No good on the three.
And that's the battle they haven't been winning today. Their work on the glass has been porous, and that's got to change.
Paul George.
That one falls.
And his ability to efficiently score, that's really helped him out in this one, putting them ahead on the scoreboard.
And that one's good. Parker.
Yeah, that floater is another one of Parker's go-to shots, one that continues to befuddle defenses. That's 3 of 4 here to start the half.
Parker left side. The kick out to Barnes. With the tip. And there's Reeves putting it right back in. Reeves has got his second bucket.
You can't measure the heart of Reeves. This guy gives his all.
Orlando moving the ball around.
And although he's undersized at his position, his vertical, yeah, that'll clean up a few mistakes.
And so the timeout taken here by Ime Udoka. And so here's the home team. And the officials will call the illegal screen right there.
Beyond the leaning, you could see his feet weren't set on that screen. Easy call.
Look, guys get away with this all the time, but on this occasion, he got caught.
Ingram outside. Good, and the assist to Kidd. Ingram's got 11 points.
And those aren't the type of three-point opportunities that you can allow in the NBA. And textbook. I mean, that move to the lane, you got to tip your hat on that one.
Well said, Greg. And Clark with some major elevation on the slam. Right now, let's take a moment here to catch up with Allie LaForce on the sidelines.
Hey, guys. Well, Paolo Banchero has the Seattle skyline tattooed on his shoulder, and he says guys from there naturally have a chip on our shoulder because we feel like we're not seen as much as some of the other places around the country. Being born and raised, my mom and dad from there, it's in my blood. Kevin?
A lot of pride in his hometown. Thanks a lot, Allie. Here's Rozier, and that one is stuffed right through.
For Rozier to be effective, that's just what he has to do. Keep moving, don't sit back and be passive. He's found his rhythm from deep, and you can see the confidence.
And, of course, it helps space the floor, which gives this offense more room to operate.
5 to shoot.
2 minutes.
Here's Jackson. Simmons pulls it in. And so Simmons will bring it up for the Magic. Following this one, they get to host the Warriors. They start a 3-game homestand with that game.
Bonus points for this team. Simmons crashing those boards, providing a spark.
And George, here we go. And it's George finishing it off.
I tell you, he's playing the game with pure excitement right now.
He capped off that dunk with some serious hang time on the rim. Driving inside. Pass to Barnes. And the dunk by Barnes.
And a big dunk there from a springy Barnes. He gets up fast there for the hammer.
Rozier looking around. Outside Jackson. Going inside. Out of bounds, Orlando takes possession. The Magic making a switch here. Banchero outside. And finished off by Banchero.
And that drive gives Banchero all the momentum he needs. And, boy, he turns it into an explosive finish.
Back to Powell. Driving the lane. And the dunk by Powell.
Oh, yeah, he put some anger behind that one.
You're telling me. And it ends up out of bounds. Here's Rozier. Outside Jackson. Off target from outside. Paul George, he's been the guy making things happen for Orlando. He's cashed in 9 times from beyond.
71.
And we reach the fourth quarter in a game that may be already out of hand. Banchero with the ball. And a deep three from George. Offensive rebound. Howard. Another shot. George, no good.
And you don't see that every day. Usually he'll convert when he gets that close to the rim.
Reeves outside. Then jammed down as he goes right over Paolo Banchero.
You got to finish strong whenever you can. Reeves does not waste that opportunity.
And I've been impressed with the unselfishness, but also getting guys the ball where they can do something with it.
His court vision has been on display in this one. He's doing a tremendous job just orchestrating the offense beautifully.
Offensive rebound. Irving with the steal. Parker drives in. It falls for his 7th bucket of the contest. He's 7 for 9.
And looking like Parker is in that zone.
Got a piece of it. And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Irving.
Magic ball.
Here's Ingram. That one is good. He's only missed 1 shot of his 6 taken on the floor.
And loving when Ingram uses that length down low, not settling for the jumper.
Parker outside. Reeves outside. There's the drive. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Jokic with the bucket.
Spacing things out a little. Smart of Jokic to take advantage from that mid-range.
And here's George for 3.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
Reeves in the corner. Nance outside. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Paolo Banchero. That is his first foul of the game.
First team foul.
And you hear about the second apron, bringing both financial and basketball-related penalties. Richard, you think that shrinks the window for contending teams?
It's going to force some very, very tough decisions. We've already seen teams making adjustments to put themselves in a better financial position. Those penalties, they're aggressive.
For those just joining us, fourth quarter here, we're just over 2.5 minutes into it. Snatched up. Right side, George. Irving with the steal. Now Parker. There's the pick. Takes a 3. And it's sent back by Howard.
Right here. The edge on the glass is the difference. It's allowed them to build this lead.
From deep, Reeves. And the rebound goes to Howard. Orlando leading by 23. From deep, George. That's good, and it's Banchero with the assist. And now we'll get perspective here on how the hustle game has been going for the Magic.
All you have to do is look at one stat, and that is their block numbers. It tells you how tight their D has been. They've been going out of their way to smother the defense.
And also, guys, they've been showing how dangerous they are in the open floor. When they see a chance to get easy points, boy, they just jump at it.
Give a good player a good look, and you know what the outcome will be.
Parker with it. He's picked up by Kidd. Back to Parker. And GA, you look at all these great European players. Some saying that youth development in the U.S. could emulate aspects of what they're doing overseas in their system.
Well, it's already going in that direction. The youngsters able to, in essence, go pro from their early teens. But the academies they've set up over there, they are, no doubt, intriguing.
You know what? You've got to always be in control of your emotions.
There's a minute 40 left to play here in the fourth. Here's Kidd. Played in with a nice touch off the glass. And it's 8 points for Jason Kidd.
And Kidd using that size well inside. Fantastic with the read of the D there and exploiting the weakness. Well, guys, this was never really a contest. Just a total obliteration, if you will. And you can safely say mission accomplished now for Orlando.
This was a team performing to its fullest capability.
A hugely satisfying win. A game that not many will soon forget. And on the other side, one that I think most will try to forget.
And this will be a big win for them. Lucky win number 13 now in the bag.
And so they win their first game against this squad. It's a 2-game season series, and they'll be going for the sweep the next time they face off.
The one player that really stands out, of course, in this one, it was a dazzling game for Paul George.
And he was getting buckets all night long, giving the defense that work.
They just blocked out the noise, kept on grinding, and this is their reward.
All road wins. They're just so sweet. They're just so sweet. You know why? Because they are so hard to come by.
And it's still a rare sight to see rebound numbers like the ones he's had tonight.
He is totally in the zone, showing his incredible focus when it comes to attacking the glass.
Guys, we've seen a lot of turnovers in this one.
Yeah, focus, focus, focus. Just make the simple play.
Parker outside. That's in, coming off the assist from Jokic.
He is getting everything he wants. The defense is seemingly powerless to slow him down. It's sad.
Puts up a deep three. Off on that one. And so it's a